Hey, what's going on, guys? Just getting a couple things set up here, and then we'll get cracking. Okay. All right. Hey, what's going on, Aiden? We're gonna be building the bot today. So, got all the pieces primed here, but I am gonna be recoloring them in one of these colors here. All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Over here. I'm not gonna be checking the chat on Instagram, so if you're interested in chatting it up, go ahead and join us on YouTube. It should be high definition today. Okay, so starting out, I think I'm gonna use this lighter color here, and that's it. Let's see. I'm gonna juggle a couple of chats here. Yep, YouTube's being phased out, or excuse me, Instagram's being phased out, so you guys are gonna have to come on over. I'll still be posting on Instagram, but as far as lives and stuff like that, I think we're gonna be swapping over. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? All right, so here we are. Just gonna get into it here. I'm gonna go with like a desert tan military vibe. All right. I think we're gonna do the reverse knee for this build because I really like it. Might do the skull. I have it picked out just in case, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. There we go. Heck yeah, it's robot time. I don't mind it. Hey, what's going on, Filler Bunny? At some point, yeah, I've got a couple actually car projects that I've been meaning to do, but they, you know, they're big projects, so I haven't gone down that. Yeah, I've got a Lambo I'm supposed to do. So maybe we'll do that next week. That'd be good. Good one. Hey, the official. We are using Citadel paints, but I'm not going to pay attention to the Instagram chat. So if you guys want to join the chat, you're going to have to jump on over to YouTube. Let's see. Got a couple of prototype pieces here that we might be using. All right, I will grab a glove. Just for fun. Alright guys, I'm going to close down the Instagram live and then we can just focus over here. There you go. Not a specific build. I have a little bit of the build in mind, but just kind of playing with it today, seeing what we can come up with. Hope that compressor's not too loud. It'll just be for a little bit longer. The robots in 1/6 scale, I have not attempted yet. I don't know the hardware and the tolerances would change, so it's not something I'm doing right now. Hey, what's going on, Skeleton? I was told that's how you go blind. How's that? With it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. This is the new anti-impact stuff. Moving forward, everything new will be done in that, and I'm actually looking at some newer materials to do the flexible sockets and stuff like that, because the ones that I have now are good, but I want better. So looking at that, and then also possibly making like hands and stuff like that for figures and other things that are a bit more flexible compared to what I have now. So this stuff is really paint friendly. The super flexy stuff that I'm looking at, I'm getting in like a black. Surprised you haven't tried doing a Kickstarter of your own toy line mat. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds like big potatoes, and I don't know. I'm content doing it as I am. In a sense, I have my own toy line and developing it here. But I know what you mean. It's a little different. Magnet ball and socket joint. I haven't. I'd have to look into that. Kind of doing a loose coat. I don't think I care too much if it's perfect on this one. Hey Mason, I'm using a bunch of different resins, making some combos of a semi-flex and non-semi-flex. Oh yeah, should be coming to you soon. So this stuff doesn't need to prep. I have primed it with a base coat, but that's about it as far as prep goes. I sand everything before working on it and also before shipping, so when you receive it, it'll be sanded, at least from supports and stuff like that. If you wanted to, you could sand some of the areas a little bit further, but it's not really needed. Okay, and I've got this little head because why not? Nope. So when you get them, they're sanded and all the little nubblies are sanded off of them. There are some areas with some print lines, but it's very, very few and far between. So like on the chest here, you can see maybe just a little bit right there, but I mean it's not super noticeable, and especially after you paint it up. What do I think of the idea of a samurai bot? Love it. I've actually got several bots planned, and the long term of this is modular bots. So like I have a little chest here and some other legs with me today. These are all prototype. I haven't used them, but the idea is that they'll be interchangeable with the current setup and be able to use all the same hardware and whatnot. So you can kind of mix and match and say, oh, I want these arms, or I want, whatever, and build your bot up. Hence the name Build-A-Bot. It's like Build-A-Bear, but better. Fan of the game Ascent. Never heard of it. Alright, we're just about done with our base layer. Yep, that's correct. I fabricate all these parts, sand them, quality check, and ship them all over the place. Also, about how many do you plan on doing for each run? Okay, so these I do sell kit versions, so you can get this in its raw gray state, and that I think I'm gonna leave as a bottomless thing for now. In terms of like painted ones, I will probably be doing a small batch. I don't know of how many, and that I think will probably be a mystery paint thing if I end up doing that, rather than a batch of them all. So that way they're all a little different. Keeps it fresh for me. Okay, I think we're done with this color. Just gonna do a quick old swabby out. And then we're gonna switch it up to something a little bit darker. I think, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cyberpunk game with some green. Oh, very cool. I should maybe check it out. I don't do a lot of gaming these days, but I do like cyberpunk stuff, so maybe I'll get around to it. Let's see. Okay, so we have that darker tan in there now. Just gonna hit these areas quickly. Makes it a little bit quicker having it in that lighter tan underneath. Alright, this should only take a couple minutes, and then we'll get into the fun stuff. Now this is something you could all paint by hand. I just decided I wanted to use the airbrush tonight. I don't think I'm going to use these legs. Got them just in case. No kidding. And the material science is just growing, so you know the quality that they can produce is just going up. It won't be the last one. I'm looking at making you know, other robots, but I also want to build other figures. Is that the Patreon rifle top left? It is not. I should have that on the screen, but here. That's the Patreon rifle in the gray there. This is the Ambassador's Arrival. It's currently available on the site. Alright, we are almost there. Do I have the barrel extension close by? Close-ish. If you remind me after I'm done spraying, I can grab it. Be happy to show you. I'm liking YouTube. It's really nice. The my camera is actually I don't know, 3.5 feet off the table rather than having to look through the phone for the lives like I used to do on Instagram. I've actually started filming some other videos too, so hoping to make some more official content for YouTube other than just live streams. Oops. Okay, last couple of pieces. Okay, that concludes the airbrush. Gonna clean it up real quick and then we'll get to assembling and painting. Proper style. Did you guys hit that like button? It's a cool little button. I like it. It's a good thing to do while the most boring part of the video is on, right? Gives you something to do. All 4 of you. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at that. It jumped up. See, I knew you guys would like it. Thank you. It helps me out a lot. Trying to get YouTube going, you guys, like so we can do some proper stuff. It's not quantity, it's quality. That's right. You guys are quality viewers. You know, I couldn't do it without you. Like if nobody was here, just I don't know. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I could see that. But it's not so bad. Alright, that's tidied up. Just a little bit in this guy, and then we're good to go. So I think I'm gonna weather this guy up pretty grimy, but not like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with it just yet. Grimy, but not too grimy. Okay, let's see here. I think we can go ahead and stow this guy. Hoses. Yep. I'll clean the exterior of that later. Pew! Okay. You know, Davey, it doesn't take more than just a few minutes, and it really saves you a lot of pain. Barrel extension. All right, let me go grab that. Okay, so for you guys wondering, this is the Ambassador's Arrival, and here is the barrel extension. That just goes on like that. I recommend gluing it because it is a loose fit. That goes on. I think if you guys are in Patreon, you have this suppressor, which goes in there too, if you guys want to get crazy. But that is that. And then this is the Patreon exclusive, which breaks down actually quite a bit, so you guys can deck it out how you want. If you don't know about Patreon, I do a exclusive exotic weapon of sorts every month, and you get STL files for it, access to the STL library, and shop discounts, and I think there's some other goodies that go along with it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Entire video of the plans of the figure. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. Yep, so the stock's actually interchangeable if you wanted to utilize this stock and whatnot. That and the suppressor. Guess I'll leave this guy on here for you guys. So somewhere around here, forgot to grab my screws. Okay, just a second. Does the extension work on the exclusive one? I don't know that it... No, it does not. Though, would that be something you guys want? I could look at making that happen. Maybe for a different version. Okay, what am I in here for? Allen wrench. Yeah, you should just do it for sure. Okay. Are the Mana Bucket STLs available on Patreon? That would probably pull me over to tipping point. They are not currently. If you're curious what STLs are available for purchase to patrons, it's I have a STL page on DTG Figures, and you can check out the library that's up right now. I just started that, so there's not that much on there. Kind of using it as a trial period, and you know, if it goes well, I'll be adding more STLs to that. Keep in mind, you do have to purchase them, but they are, you know, once you have it, you have it. So, oh, muzzle flashes? I don't know. Could, maybe. I'll consider it. So I think I'm gonna assemble this guy now, and then we'll weather after that point. So the reverse knee here is kind of a fun little piece. I can put it in above or below this guy, depending on the look you want. I typically go with regular knee, then reverse knee, because I like that sort of vibe. Yeah, I don't know, Davey. There should be a link at the top of the update page, showing you the new pages. And the vault is now something that the public can view. So if you were curious, like what exclusives patrons got, you can now check it out without having to be a patron. Oh, I don't know if I grabbed enough screws because of my extension. Oops, that's okay. They're close by. I actually, I put this calf on backwards, but I think I like it with the reverse. So I'm gonna leave it, and I'll do the same to the other side. It's kind of cool, like all those little things that you can do to kind of personalize it and make it, you know, your own. And that's just with this one kit. You know, once we start rolling out other kits. The dance club from Mass Effect. I think that's a good thing. I feel like I liked that place, so I will take that. This is actually a new playlist. I've never listened to it, which is a very nice thing for me. I don't know if you guys are regulars with some of the streams. There's a lot of the same music, so I'm excited to find some new stuff. Been trying to source things out. All right, I gotta grab a couple more 12 mils. It totally has that vibe, though. I can't unhear it now. It's beautiful. Have a DTG playlist full of lo-fi. Yeah, those lo-fi playlists get flagged a lot. I mean, if you need music, I have a lot of music, but I can't play a lot of it on here because of copyright and whatnot. So if you want some playlists, I can do that. favorite stream was with the Star Wars lo-fi building the Mando. Wow, that was a long time ago. A galaxy far, far away. This little foot, I'm going to use the edge of my desk here. Press them in. Yeah, those are the only reason I'm not using them is because they're new, they're not out yet. Would be able to fit on a regular Dantoise body. You might be able to rig it, but they're not set up to be like a plug and play compatibility. Okay, so on these we've got a little indicator. This says 2 and this says 2. So the best way I found to do this is to press these on to the hips, and then we will glue them in. I'm not going to glue them in right now because I might end up switching to these legs. I don't know if it's weird to ask, can you fit the human arms on the robot shoulder? No. No, you can't. They are not backwards compatible because they use a much smaller peg on the Dantoise, which is would be too brittle to make. Okay, so you guys, we got to talk about this because this isn't out yet. This is a prototype, but I really think it's kind of cool because let's see if I have one in here. This chest, work in progress, but it's compatible with the VSI chest frames. So you can put all these like armors on it, and then you're, you know, we might use this chest. I don't know. We'll build the arms and then we'll look at it because this could be fun. And then you do that with the smooth leggies. You got yourself a whole different beast. I don't know. I haven't checked the tolerances on this, so we'll see what happens. That's like fresh off the print as of today. So excited to see that fits. So if all goes well, I'm planning a bot that will be able to take all the armor pieces. So like quads that you can put any of the quad armors on, and same thing with the calves and arms. That way you can kind of build it up to be, you know, like if you wanted to use the quad armor, you could get those legs specifically and put them on whatever bot. Again, it's all going to be like interchangeable in the grand scheme of things. So, and then this, you know, like this guy's loose, whatever, you just adjust the tension right here, and you can make the joints as tight as you want. Kind of like a mechanical skeleton. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out the fit. But skeleton could be really cool. I was thinking about doing something. I know a few people have used this skull for the bot, and so I kind of wanted to, but doing that with a skeleton base body could be really, really cool. So I'll keep that in mind. Let's see what I can make happen. So far, I feel like this playlist is pretty cool. Okay. Next step. These little guys go in here. Somebody a few streams back mentioned a centaur bot, which I thought was a really cool idea. So I think I'll be making a version for that. What is the date? It's the 19th. I'm no word on them yet. I just need to design some knee pads, and I wanted to get the like iconic SMG that they use built up, and then I will be putting those out. So there's a chance by end of next week it would be just a small little update with that stuff, but it's very close. You know, I'm pretty happy with the helmets. They all came out rather nice and whatnot. So, next step here, these are our 4s. It's kind of like, it's real rough because it's that FDM. I'm looking at making this into a resin, but for now, this is what it is. But you kind of press those guys on there, and then we'll choose our body. And then that's for the neck. Also neck. These are just extras. Okay. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if you guys have the Skybreaker kit, but this is that fits perfect. I didn't do that on purpose, but that's pretty slick. Just making sure before I place my monthly order. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do it. So it'll probably be next week. You guys, but we didn't prime these. Who said don't prime those? Let's see if this hip joint fits in here. It fits. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Sponge it. This is if you don't have an airbrush, or you don't want to get your airbrush dirty because you just used it. In my case, I'm just gonna sponge it on here. Get a little bit of that other color in sponge, but here we go. Once we weather it, it'll be just fine and dandy. We'll have to do another coat with that, but it's going to be good enough for my purposes. The tactical sponge, that's right. So why the move from IG to YouTube? Instagram's there's a lot of things. Um, but you know, primarily being able to offer a higher quality video to you guys and have the chat be saved. You know, so if you want to go back and reference what so and so said at whatever point, you know, that's an option for you. I also just like the camera being out of my face, and ultimately, I think I want to move to YouTube being sort of my primary, and Instagram being more secondary, because Instagram's changing their algorithms and their all that kind of stuff pretty much like every couple of months, and it's hard to keep up on. And I don't know, I just I think YouTube will be a good platform for what I'm doing. You know, like I said, I want to start posting some like build videos that are condensed, you know, into like a 15-minute thing that you could just enjoy, you know, once a week or whatever, instead of having to be pressured, you know, to put a photo out like every single day and stuff like that through Instagram. And they're pushing reels and stuff, and it's a whole thing, but that's the main gist of it. So this will be our next big test to see if these fit. It's also kind of nice because, like, as far as like my hardware goes, it's easier on it. Instagram kills phone batteries, and the one I was using had recently died, and so I was faced with the choice to either go back to YouTube or you know, get a new phone, essentially. Let's see if this fits. I don't know. I haven't checked any of these tolerances, so fingers crossed. Does. Made contact. Looks good. Oof. Nice. So like this, we could, if we wanted to, mix and match and be like... So, Mason, that's a good question. My next big project that I think will take a little while to develop kind of stems from that idea. I'm planning on making a female body kit that will be able to integrate with this articulated stuff. So, like, if you wanted to do a robotic limb or, you know, something like that, it'll be mix and matchable, but... I'd like to have the full body, rather than like offering a Damn Toys body and stuff like that. Just have stuff that I've produced. Oh no, Davey, plug it in and come back. It's gonna be a good one. Look at that. That's an absolute unit of a leg. And these are super, like, so this is a little loose. No big deal. We'll just go in and tighten. What do you mean you got no charger and you're at 2%? Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with us while you did. And yeah, definitely turn on those post notifications so you stay up to date, because it's cool. It's cool to be here. Okay, those will peg in. I'm not pushing them in all the way just yet. Just curious what things look like. I actually, I think I prefer this head. This does. This is actually in the first book, or excuse me, the first lore story features a Sentry Bot, but they're going to become more involved in the lore. Speaking of lore, on the top secret side of things, I have something really cool going on with with it. Ooh, which chest do you guys think? I'm leaning towards this one. But yeah, let me pull this up actually, because I've done a few of them now, and I think it's worth showing you guys. It's not something I'm advertising just yet, but you go to the let's see if that comes through okay. Go to the site. There's a lore tab, and I've done the first 3 of these and a couple random ones, but this is, you know, always accessible by reading, but I've added this option here, which is kind of fun.
Cast was a young girl when her grandfather dragged the crate into the house. Her grandmother was out that day.
So basically converting it all to audiobook format, so you guys can listen to it on the go. Because I don't know if you guys are like me, but I have a tough time reading, finding the time to read, and listening to books I really enjoy, so it's something I've been wanting to do. Yeah, so there's a few up right now. They might have some bugs in them, but I'm going through them and fixing them up. Man, what do you guys think for chest option? We're gonna call this chest A and this chest B. I can of course throw any chest plate on it, but let's just see what this looks like with. Ooh. You guys, that's pretty stacked. Okay, we got 1 for A and 1 for B. I'm gonna need some tiebreakers, guys. Everybody start chiming in. All 11 of you. Oh, man. Okay, well, this head goes really good with this chest, which I do like. You know, this one obviously goes well too, but it, I think, works with this one. This is like a much faster body. To me, like this leg with the backwards gives me like sprinter vibes. And I already have this nice painted chest. Like, once we stack it out. Yeah, good job. Keep it a tie. A, B, B, A. Oh, man. Let's see here. Okay, I don't have to glue anything right there. We don't have to settle on that just yet. I do have this guy here, so we can do a more like direct comparison. You know, and this is that frame with armor pieces on it and the legs in a different direction. Like, just shows you how modular this build can be. C? Oh no! I wasn't prepared for C. It's still a B grade. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build this guy up. We're just gonna weather things. Guess we'll do both bots. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard. We just throw some more flexible pieces, and then this can be a modular piece that you swap in and out. Okay, I want something, and I think it's over here. Oh, this is cool. So, before I do all that, I'm going to pick another color. We need an accent color, guys. We need something to spice this up a bit. Votes were for the chest, this being A and this being B. B, of course, we're going to layer some armor on. So maybe that changes your tune. Alright guys, start shouting some colors out. I've got a couple here. Let's see what else I can dig up. I don't think I want to do a super light blue. I don't know, Mason. That's what we're debating right now. Orange. What about this? What's this? I've never opened this one. Squig orange. Metallic purple. Oh, look at this green. Also never opened it. I got a bunch of new colors, you guys. I don't know if you could tell. Rosemary. That's a technical. Let's see here. I think we're gonna use that a little later. Somebody said orange. This is a brand new orange. I like it. I'm gonna try it. Let's see what it's like. It might apply terribly. Oh, here. I'm just gonna worry about the lowers for now. See what we get here. I think it's a really cool color, but not with the tan. How do they scale with the regular figs? They're a little bit taller, a little bit bigger. Let me grab one and I'll show you. This is the only guy I have on hand right now. So they're just a little bit beefier. And when you throw that reverse knee, depending on how you pose them, they can be even a little bit taller than that. Bright purple or bright blue. I'm kind of wanting to do like this like military vibe. I might keep him kind of drabby. Ah, man. Hey, shout out colors and then let me pick my own color. Let's see, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think too, if we wanted, that might be an option. Let me see what this green looks like. I rarely use it. I'm kind of thinking about doing a bright red. I know, bonkers. Let's see what this looks like. This would kind of be cool. I'm gonna do a bigger section here and see what the consensus is. Wow, changed the vibe up quite a bit. Guys, I think... Oh, Mason, we don't know what chest we're doing. It's up in the air. Which one would you rather do? The beefy one or the armor up one? I think... Yeah. I think that's gonna be the way to go. Going back to the Mass Effect nightclub. Oh, they did. Did you not see the... I brought another figure on screen for a little bit there, Mason. I know there's a little bit of chat delay, so hang out with me and I'll pull him up again. There you are. So they're a little bit taller, a little bit beefier. No worries. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. I like that chest. I think that's the one I'm voting for tonight. Heck yeah, man. A lot of them shipped out, so should be getting yours before too long. I did notice some of the joints were a little tight on the ones shipped out, so if you do get a tight joint, just let me know. But most of them should be good to go. Let's see how... I gotta go classic on this one. Okay, I think before I start attaching a bunch of stuff, I'm gonna weather this frame. see. I'm gonna do a little thing here, guys. Get just gonna go in and weather a little bit here. Hey, what's going on, Matt? You should pop over to YouTube, because I'm just staying on Instagram here for a moment. Just to let you guys know that we are streaming. So if you guys want to check it out, we've got it up on 4K, or maybe it's just 1020 now, but it's running on the YouTubes. Alright, just getting a little bit of the edges. We're going to grime them up quite a bit. Hive's looking clean. Yeah, Jacob, you're going to have to pop over to the YouTube stream. We're just keeping it on Instagram here for a moment. Hey, there you are, Matt. Welcome to YouTube. So we're definitely going to want to throw some metallics on this. But for now, we're just kind of getting that grime up. Yep. The stream is up on YouTube right now. There's a link on the previous story if you want a direct link. All right, see you there. Alright, you brought me here to the tube. Welcome, Wolf. Glad to see you over here. So all these areas that we're doing black, we'll come back and add some chipping inside them, and it'll, I think it'll make it really cool. Definitely gonna get some of these like gashes going, and want to hit these areas. Back of them a little bit. Alright guys, thanks for bearing with me. I just popped onto Instagram, if you didn't know, and told some more people about what we're doing here. Sort of doing a little dry brushing here to get these raised areas a little grimy. Okay, a little bit on that helmet, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and start doing some washes. Alright, what are you guys doing? You guys building things? You just hanging out? Somebody tell me a story. Okay. I think this is the sauce for this. So this will really get down into all the nooks and crannies and give us some good flavors. What game you playing there, Matt? Oh yes. Playing COD. Right on. I'm glad that you're also keeping me company. The Lando Mandos, huh? Very cool, Mason. I haven't played No Man's Sky in quite a while. Did they add some stuff to it? So coming in with that sponge to get this guy some texture. Alright. Couple new updates. More spaceships. Ah, jeez. I don't have time to dive back into that. I'm supposed to be designing robots. Don't you know, Matt? I gotta build robots. This droid so far? Backstory or corporate agenda? Well, this is produced by the company Avorgo in the DTG verse. They're one of the main manufacturers of tools, but also robotics. And I think this is probably like a militarized. I mean, this one definitely is a military-based frame, probably used for like. I mean, they use them for all sorts of stuff, but scanning planets and like rapid deployment and stuff like that. It's I don't have any specific background for this individual here. Maybe he's on like a desert planet or something like that. But yeah, corporate agenda, probably. Get his little armies while we're here. Two droids need ponchos or sun protection in that case. This is an excellent question. I feel like the frames are built to kind of weather the elements. I think, you know, paint might benefit from like a poncho or something like that, but as far as like the mechanical structure with this particular frame, I think you'd be okay. Oh yeah, those are some cool bots. I'll have to take a look at them for some inspiration. I might be able to build one of these guys along those lines to kind of enable that for you. I really liked that white one from that series, but also the little orange guy was pretty cute. It'd be fun to make some variable heights, variable height options for these. Him dry and think about what he's done, and then we're gonna get this stuff all situated. Play God, my guy. Oh man, I just don't see it happening these days. So just tell Matt this. I gotta be designing robots. I don't have time for that. Look at that. That's the Skybreaker pistol. It's perfectly on these prototype leggies. Let's see. I think on this side I'm gonna throw this little baggie. I'm gonna put a buffer in there. Exactly. That's funny. Gotta find my hand sockets. They're somewhere on the bench. Not a big deal if they're gone. I gotta find some new ones, but getting our layers down. I think I proper buried them. Oh, there's one. Hey, what's going on, Stan? Yep, so that's one of the two type guys. Okay. That's why you can't trust the old random bench pegs. I grab one from the box. Titan, Hunter, or Warlock. That would be Hunter for you. Okay. Let's see. Titan's Bane unit? No way. It's all about the agility, jumping around. beefy boys. Alright, I'm going to tighten these all a little, probably like a quarter turn. Here we go, he's feeling nice now. That ab one could use a little bit of a turn. Thanks, Stan. Okay. Here we are. It's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and load them up with some goodies. So, I'm gonna put them back into a neutral position here. Yep, so this guy's got the Avorgo logo. It's the Avorgo Sentry Bot. Should help you start your own business, DTG. You put 3-0 and all the other big companies out of business. This is my business. It is. This is it. This is DTG. Okay, let's see. What am I looking for here? Yeah, you're talking about like a toy company working with manufacturers and stuff like that. It's extremely expensive to get like production molding and stuff like that. It's like 100,000. You know, Ezra, I like painting the base colors before we assemble, and then now that we're assembled, I'll do the weathering. But it's ultimately up to you. Alright, let's see here. What do I want to do? I wanted to do something. So I haven't glued anything, which is really nice for like popping things apart. Makes some of the process actually a little easier. You know, just take them apart. guys think we should throw another color on this guy? I was thinking about it. Or just some more of that red. I'm glad to hear it. That was a really good one. You did. You brought him with all your implements. Wow, that's I feel honored to hear that. That's really cool. And I'm glad to see you're still into figures and stuff. Oh no. We'll have to make you a V2 one of these days. Some blue accents, huh? Let's see what I can cook up. He was your battle buddy? Make me Simon Riley sometime soon too. Was that character you sent pictures of? What am I looking for? Gotcha. I'll let you know as soon as I can. What do you guys think? Gold? Is that going to be too intense? Let's see. Oh no, that's just right. See what else we can do here. Okay, next. Get me into Disney, huh? Maybe I'll take a trip down there. You got a place for me to stay, too? Okay, so here's what's happening. We got these little black spots that we made earlier. And we're just gonna come on in and give them the business. Maybe. I'll take you up on Disney instead. That's plenty. What's going on, Dipped and Dios? Welcome to the party. Might be a little late. Just a little, but I started the stream later today than I have been in the past, just so that people get a chance to pop in if they're not used to it being early. So welcome now. Chunk on here. Fashionably late, yeah. So, a little while earlier we were talking about the other bot options. The other thing I really would like to start researching and developing is I really want to make some like exosuits, like some beefy exosuits, like that you could potentially put a guy into. There are a lot of complicated mechanical pieces, but I think it would be really fun and something really cool to do way down the line. I don't know. There's that. That's on my to-do list. What about the Anthem javelins? So, I did do a Goliath leg set, which is kind of like an Anthem lower leg, and if you pair that with some of the armor pieces, I think you could get something similar to the effect of the Janthams, the javelins, but I don't have anything other than that for specific. I do intend to build out a more complete Goliath kit, which is similar to that Anthem vibe. Let's see. Janthams. Well, I'll keep it in mind. I'm planning to finish up with a couple projects, and then from there kind of just move into just more original works, kind of like I was doing a little bit ago, and really dive back into that. Yeah, that's a whole nest to tackle right there. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh yeah, did you see? Have you seen the page Drake and Supply? I don't know if you're familiar, but I did start doing some airsoft work. Been building kits for that. Yeah, so on Instagram it's just Draken_supply, and I only have a few things up there right now. It's a brand new page, so it's it doesn't have a lot going on, but it's got some airsoft pieces on there, and I've been building those just kind of for fun, as an extra little thing to do. Oh, no worries. I've got plenty of projects. I'm actually working on it. I have some materials. First up, I'm building some thigh plates, and I'm gonna use canvas and then like some padding, and then do like a metal plate on top. Just kind of my first steps into the one-to-one world, I guess, of armor and whatnot. But I think it should be pretty fun. Okay, what's going on here? What do we need? We need something. I want some different colors. And what are we gonna do here? Because the last one I did, I really graffitied him up, and he's got a total different vibe. How well do those legs hold up to the figure with the knee extension? So, you mean in comparison, or like just mechanically speaking? How well do the legs hold up the figure with the knee extension? So, that all comes down to how tight you make the joints. You know, if you leave them super loose, whatever, but because of this pin system, you can really take it and, you know, dial it in to be as tight as you want it, and he can just like one leg Betsy it. Let's see here. All right. I don't know if... So, I mean, you can... The legs, with all of this articulation and stuff, you can really just like do all sorts of crazy things with the reverse knees. They hold up the weight super solid. Like, I mean, you know, if it's too loose for you, you just go in, you tighten the screw. You can almost make these guys statues if you wanted to. They're really nice little guys. Same, you know, with all the arms and things like that. You can tighten it all. And the articulation's pretty dang sweet. You can do all sorts of things with them. I really like the extension. And for this guy, I haven't glued these sockets in, which is kind of a nice way to go, because then you can just pop out the arm and, you know, mix and match real easily. But both versions, yeah. Well, I don't know if you were here for it, but I am planning on making other versions of the bots. Like these legs were a prototype leg, which I think I'll be rolling out before too long, and then you can kind of mix and match. And that concludes it. No, just kidding, Curtis. We're gonna go for a little bit longer, but yeah, you're late to the party. It's okay. We gotta do some things with this. I'm not sure what those things are, but change it up a little bit. And then I don't know if you saw this chest dipped, but this is one that is a prototype chest, but like all of the VSI armor pieces actually fit over top of this, and since we haven't glued anything down, we can just pop them apart like so, and then plug them in and see what this would look like. Now, this is still a prototype, so I think I'm going to adjust those tolerances there. You know, and then we throw that on. Because I don't like how wide these arms stick out. So, you know, it's things like that I got to figure out, but it's close. I like... Well, actually, the wide arms are kind of cool. I have mixed feelings about it, but yeah, and then you can, you know, of course, pop that off and have whatever chest on there, but like these don't go in as far as they need to. But changes the vibe, like even that, like this gives me like construction bot. But yeah, little guy there, and then, you know, if we wanted to do a blue chest, see what that looks like. Blue chest isn't too bad, actually. Oh man, what do you guys think about blue chest? It's kind of nice. It breaks it up a little bit, and it gives it a little something. Kind of looks like a vest, you know, and then... Oh, man. I think I'm gonna do that. Ooh. Yeah. Blue chest. Yeah, I like it. I don't know what it is about it, but I like it. I'm gonna add some more blue to him. Gonna roll with it. Yeah, I do too. I don't know what it is, but it's working for me. Okay, I'm gonna bring this blue into this realm. Very similar blue, but I think I'm gonna like it. That way, because this was a spray paint originally. That way we can add some on. Yeah, no kidding. It's what are your options? What do you got on the table? So here I want to paint this calf. Instead of wrestling with it, I'm just gonna pop it out. Gosh, I love that this is an option here. Green and orange are sweet. They work really well together. I feel like I've done quite a bit of those that combo as well. It's a good one. There's no shame in that. Yeah, it was a good build. Right. The blue. What an unexpected turn of events. Good one, though. I really like this blue. Alright, let's stick these back on. See what we're working with. I guess I should go with the dry one first. Try not to handle the blue right now because it is drying just a little bit. Oh yeah, I like that. I think the blue calves were a good move. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, the blue does some stuff for him. I think is it's good. So I'm going to tighten this upper knee just because I want it to kind of stay more in this position that it's at. So we'll just increase the tension there and then get this guy into a similar position. Increase, and that kind of locks that in, and then we can move these other pieces and have them move about the cabin. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure where to go from here, just right off the top of my head, because I did want to see a couple things. That's pretty fun. Let's see what all I got in this mystery baggie. After all the part swapping, I had to say dark red arms would look pretty snazzy with this color scheme. Dang it, Matt! Yeah. That would look pretty good. Oh, I wonder. Let's see what this looks like. Actually, not too shabbily there. I do like that piece. It will get in the way of our ab crunch if we put it that low, but it beefs it out. And he'll still have plenty of ab crunch, like. Okay, so let's do this guy for sure, Z's. Ooh. Ooh. Since he's got that double knee. Dang. That's a perfect fit. What color do we do those? That's the big question. Give him these little shoesies. Yeah, and then he still has his like tan core. Oh, lighter tan would also be good. I'm tempted to say lighter tan, but I think I'm gonna go darker blue. Yeah, it's got all these nice raised panels, so we can play off of that. Reminded me, I've been thinking about shoulder armor on the robot. How do you think it'll impact the range of motion? Depends on how you do it. You know, you might cut off a little bit of range of motion, but I don't think it would be too bad. And with, I'm working on a potential solution for that as well, which I think wouldn't be too bad on the articulation. Let's see what that looks like. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna do red on top. Kind of ties that back in. Let's see, so we're gonna put those on the front. I have this nice little backpack that fits perfect. That's a maybe. Might end up chopping that down and sticking that right there. You know I like the jump packs. How will the butt booster fit in the back gap? I will show you. I've got a plan for that. Whew. Almost had a situation. Let's see. It needs to go like right there. We can take a look at that. I don't know, I'm not completely sold on the butt booster. What's going on, Nitty Perry? You stay frosty as well. Thanks for keeping me company. Right. Let that dry. Starting to beef out. Ooh. Ooh. Total rogue maneuver here, but I think I'm gonna try something here. Nice features there. We can just unscrew it once again. These knees, they're in the same blue. They're in the same blue. I like it. Just means we have to undo some screws here. Now the question is, does it face up? Or does it face down? I think it faces up. Oops. Whew. Forgot I didn't glue it together. Look at that. That's a unit. And we stick that back in there, and he still looks pretty good with that red knee. The old spotted red knee. Facing up. What do you guys think of that lower body now? I like it. I don't want to leave this guy all dead, so I'll screw him back together. Only takes a second. Yeah, and I think this knee actually goes really well with this build. Man, that reverse knee. Oh no, totally don't mind. Yes, I am using Rhino to sculpt all of this stuff still. I am trying to learn ZBrush, but it has been a slow process and I haven't really been trying. So, one of these days I'll get there, but in the meantime, this is all done in Rhino. I like that because this leg situation with the antenna is just very nice. He's very nice. Alright, here we go. Where's my chest piece? I'm gonna bulk that out. I think there are other ways, like you're thinking, you know, like ZBrush to make stuff. I think it would be a better for a lot of things, but for now, Rhino's doing what I need. Thanks, really appreciate that. I think for what I want to do in the long scheme of things, knowing a different program will be beneficial. His little hat. That's not bad. Oh, what do you guys think about that? Yay or nay? I kind of like it. How's that crossbody? Still can do it. Yup. Fits really well on there. Where's my super suit? It's almost like this spot was meant for this little piece of elastic. There we go. You know, typically I use like 220. You don't really have to get too crazy with it. I think 220 will cover most of your needs, and as you sand, it'll kind of wear down that sandpaper and get smoother and smoother. But yeah, that's typically what I use. I think I might be ready to glue some things in. Ooh, let's do this. Alright guys, coming up on 8 over here. I think that's probably where I'm gonna call it for the night. Thereabouts. A really nice fit there. I don't think I have another one in my mystery bag, so I'll have to do those up later if I decide those are going in. Let's see how this fits in here. This is a bit beefier of a pistol. I don't think I want to do that one. How did the school look on the body? What do you mean by that? I don't know how the school looked on it. Oh, the skull, probably. I can show you. Quick, what's up with that? It changes it. It's a really mean build. Either way. Just need an adapter there. With all this gear, it works a bit better. Okay, let's do it. We'll paint the skull up, and then we'll get it on there, and then we'll call it a night. So I'm actually not going to use an adapter. I didn't mean that choice of words. I'm just going to use the Compact DT Spacer kit and add a little bit of layer, and then it should glue nicely to the adapter that comes with the robot kit. Let's try this. Did I retire the armor in the vault? Oh, I didn't, but it might not be visible right now. I can adjust that tomorrow. I just I changed the dynamics of the vault and how it functions on the back end, so it makes sense that those disappeared a little bit. Yeah, if you want to send me a reminder about that, I'll get that situated. Paint's still just a little too wet to do that, so we'll come back to it. Which means we gotta add some details elsewhere while we wait. While we wait, you can slap that like button. That's just the thing to do. All the cool kids are doing it these days. That one too, that one works. Yeah, I thought it was good, but I'm glad that you like it. Needed to do something because, you know, otherwise it was like, well, is it worth it or not? This way you can make a bit more of an educated guess, or decision, I guess, is a better way to say that. How are the plans for the vehicles going? They are on hold for a minute. I'm focusing on the robots and whatnot, but they are. A lot of the foundation work is done for the modular spaceships, but it'll probably be a little while before that that update comes around. I don't know, that might be something that I have to do a pre-order situation for to see if it's worth doing or not. Okay, we're gonna do another wash on this guy. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna do something that might be a mistake, but I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna tie that red into the upper body here. Okay, and then here's what I'm thinking. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Nope. No, thank you. That's terrible. All right. I am gonna do something else there. I think I'll do this stuff. Okay. Silver, huh? I don't know, or like a dark red would probably work, but I think that'll work. you know what, guys? I don't think I have any DT compact spacers on hand right now. I sent the last one out just the other day, but essentially what that'll do is put some distance in there. Even, I think one spacer will do it, because they're about the same equivalent height. If you add too much chrome on a piece, is it easy to paint over? Never really been in that sort of pickle, but I would imagine you could strip it down and paint it over. Well, send me a message, and we'll see. I was planning on making this guy for the studio, but you know, if somebody wants to put it in their home, I am okay with that. So just send me a message on Instagram is probably the best way right now, and then oh, okay. Well, then I won't wait up all night. Guys, I think that's it. I think that's our guy. Need to do up like a beefy rifle, like something that's like Gatling gun stat. Ooh, okay, hold on. I got something over here. Let's see what I got. For right now, as a stand-in, let's see. I need his gripping hand. I only have the trigger hands, but it fits. Alright. Gotta do something about that pistol. It's not meant for the horizontal life. You guys, look at that unit. Whoops. Heavy support right there. Send in the beefcake. I don't know what his name is, but that's it for the moment. Alright, guys. With that, I leave you. Thanks for keeping me company tonight. I hope you guys had fun. Hope you learned some things. That's that. Take a good night. And Mr. Beefhead. That's it. I will catch you guys next week. Same day, maybe a different time. I'll make an announcement beforehand. But yeah, turn on those post notifications so that way you catch the YouTube streams. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and stay safe out there, I guess. And we'll catch you next week. Okay, that's it.